Hello and welcome to Niner FIFA Radio's weekly news show, not our post game show. I'm your host Jamie, and welcome to Niner FIFA Radio's post game show. If you like, ignore my cat in the background; she's eating. If you like, you can follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Twitter at NinerFIFAR. We're on Facebook and Instagram at Niner FIFA Radio, and we're on Twitch at Niner FIFA Radio. So if you follow any of those, you can find us in all of our little places. Just look for our little logo, and you'll be able to find us. Yeah, so it's a short week this week. It's also just me again this week. Jason is busy with work. His schedule didn't line up, so he's not going to be here tonight. And so giving him some time off and whatnot, and try to get you a show before the game tomorrow. So yeah, so that is going to be so all the main stuff going on right now. Quick injury news: Brock Purdy is still a game time decision. He is officially listed as questionable with his oblique injury, muscle injury. So we'll see. There will be announcements tomorrow. More about him later. He's gonna be a game time decision. So we'll have to see. He says he's feeling pretty good, but you never know. And then there's no other major big injury news besides that, really. So we'll just have to keep an update on that. He's the big one coming out of this week. So it is a short week, so it's going to be a little bit of tough. At least we get some extra time after this. So that's definitely good. And whatnot. What else? What else? Yeah, nothing else really big has happened. Since it is such a short week, there's not a ton of news from Sunday to now. Debo is officially out for 3 to 6 weeks, I believe, with an ankle injury and an MCL sprain. So we'll keep you updated on that. Everybody's saying he should be back for regular season, so we'll see how he does. And yeah, I mean, those are the two big things. Nothing else really big, huge has happened, to be honest. So, all the regular stuff, Jimmy is still out. A lot of other players are still out. Sorry, ignore my cat. She's going around. And then what else? We will definitely keep you updated if there's any big injuries and whatnot. But other than that, that's really the big ones that we need to worry about. The team is flying up to Seattle. It's a short week, so it'll be interesting to see how they play tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll kind of just have to go from there. And whatnot. What else? But yeah, I mean, since it is a short week, not a lot of news. Hasn't been a lot of time for news. Just the team is pushing a lot of Pro Bowl voting and stuff like that right now. So definitely keep an eye out on that on their Twitter. Trying to get a lot of their guys out for Pro Bowl, so that's cool. And what else? Hasn't been anything, no updates on Jimmy Garoppolo and how he's doing, but I'm just assuming he's rehabbing and doing okay. But yeah, I mean, Brock Purdy's the one to watch this week after he played well the last couple weeks, so definitely keep you updated on that, all that stuff. Yeah, so let's preview this game a little bit. This is going to be a short show because obviously there's not too much to talk about and whatnot and stuff like that. So there's a short week. Seattle, while they are second in the division, is still. It's going to be. Listen, I do not like Seattle at all. I don't normally hate teams. I normally just have very permissive feelings and whatnot about any teams. And I'm sorry, I'm going to mute myself for just a second. Oh, my cat is right, sorry about that. Um, yeah, but yeah, Seattle, I feel like we should win. You never know for a short week, though. It's going to be a bit of a struggle because of the short week. Luckily, we didn't have to travel from that game back home up to Seattle. We just had to travel from home to Seattle, so that is definitely a plus. Um, we will definitely. I really hope some of these injuries is going to be close because it is such a short week. They really needed those extra days, but not getting them this week. So yeah, I still definitely think we will win because I do think that we are a more complete team than Seattle right now. But Geno Smith has been playing very well for them and whatnot, so and has been keeping them uh, in games and whatnot. So we'll have to keep going. But yeah, you guys don't want to know my hatred for Seattle. It's quite funny. Um, yeah, I mean, I definitely think we'll win. I think it'll be like 21-10, something like that. I think it's going to be I think it'll be a defensive heavy game, to be honest with you. I don't think any of the offenses are going to get moving very much and whatnot. So it'll be very interesting and whatnot. I'm sorry, my cat is being very, very annoying right now. You're fine.
How long do we cook it?
12 to 18. Sorry, this is a bad time to stream. And so yeah, I mean, other than that, it's pretty good. We are. I still think we'll win. Brock Purdy is going to be very. I really hope he plays. I like watching him play. It's very weird that we're down to our third string quarterback and he is playing well. I think that's interesting. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird game, guys. I really hope we win. Seattle's always tough, though. Divisional games are always tough. You never know. Because Seattle is not super good as they used to be. They're still better than the Rams and the Cardinals right now. Oh my god. So let's have to kind of see what happens. Kind of just go from there. Let me see if I can find that injury report real quick so I can read the whole thing off. Who's officially out and who's not. Let's see. Who probably has it? Boop-ba-dum. Okay, 49ers status report. This is from Tracy Sandler, 49ers fangirl on Twitter. Out. Jimmy Garoppolo, foot. D lineman Givens, knee. Defensive back Moore, knee. Defensive lineman Ridgeway, pectoral. Wide receiver Stebo, ankle and knee. Cornerback Womack, concussion. Questionable. D lineman Kerry Hyder, ankle. Quarterback Brock Purdy, oblique and rib. And cornerback Ambry Thomas, ankle. For Seattle, questionable. Uh, let's see. Safety Joey Blount, back. Cornerback Trey Brown, illness. Running back DJ Dallas, ankle. Safety Ryan Neal, knee. D tackle Al Woods, Achilles. So that's kind of the overall injury report and whatnot. So both teams are a little bit banged up, so it should be an interesting game. Um, we'll just kind of keep you guys posted and see how it goes. I don't know. I still think we'll win. I still think we're the better team. So I'm hoping and pulling for a win for the Niners. I do think we will. I think, but if Brock Purdy doesn't play, then there's a good chance like it's going to be a defensive game because I really, in short weeks like this, it's going to be tough on both teams. So I would not be surprised if neither team really was able to do very much on offense either. Um, yeah. And if we do end up winning this game, we will have we'll just have to beat the Cardinals at the end of the season, and we'll have swept the entire division. So that probably hasn't been done in a long time. So that's kind of a fun little thing to think about. If any of you guys have anything else you'd like to talk about that I haven't touched on, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to read them. Um, and whatnot. Move that over just a little bit. Um, and yeah, I mean, that's overall, that is pretty much all that there is right now going on right now. It's going to be a very interesting game. Um, I haven't watched very much Seattle since they played the Niners in week 2 and we dominated them for the most part. Um, so it will be very interesting to see how it goes moving forward. To see, yeah, it'll be cool. I rivalry games like this are always fun, even though it's not as big of a rivalry as it back was in like 2011 to 2013, in those years where it was huge. Um, I still think it'll be a lot of a fun game though. Um, and yeah, overall that is pretty much it, guys. That's all I. Unless any of you guys have any last minute thoughts, I'll let you guys go. Keep you short and sweet, and whatnot. So, yeah. Um, as always, follow us at 9FIFA on Twitter. We're at 9FIFA Radio on Facebook and Instagram, and 9FIFA Radio on Twitch. Follow us on all those places. Look for us, comment, let us know, keep us posted. Tomorrow, um, I will be doing the post game show pretty much right after the game. So keep you guys. Give me maybe 10 minutes to get some stats up and whatnot, and I will be on for streaming right after the game for the post game. Um, so I will keep you guys updated with all of that stuff, um, and whatnot. So hopefully we'll have hopefully there's not so many crazy injuries or anything like that for this year, this game. But yeah, I think that's about sums it up for us, guys. So keep posted. Look for us tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow, and yeah. And as always, go Niners. Bye, guys.